It's Matt Santagapita from the Santa Sells Houses team, and this is another episode of our Money Market Update. So it is a gorgeous Monday. We just had a kicker of a weekend. I think every day was like 30 degrees. So hopefully everybody got out, got some vitamin D, had some fun, and is ready for a pretty hot week is what it seems like. I think every day is getting into the 30s. So quite the change from a few weeks ago. But anyways, let's jump into the numbers here. New listings in the past week in the City of London came in at 183, conditionals at 46, and solds at 130. Now, solds are a little bit higher than the previous week. However, with that being said, we did have a holiday long weekend, which generally speaking, when we do see holiday long weekends, we do see a drop off of activity. Typically, you end up losing about 2 days of the week or I guess call it 2 days of market activity is removed from the week. So, but if you go out, we're actually down a little bit, which is a little odd to see, but I do think that this warm weather is going to get a lot more people out looking at houses. Now, we're also approaching the end of the month, and a couple things that I think we're going to see is we're going to see activity in general is up, prices are up, and sadly, inflation's up. Now, mind you, when they say inflation's up, the last inflation numbers came in at 4.41%, and the previous inflation numbers were 4.3. Let's be honest, that's a rounding error, and I think that our glorious supreme leaders need to kind of start being a little bit more reasonable. Yes, it's an increase, but most likely it is actually a rounding error. I know there's been a lot of chatter that in the June Bank of Canada meeting that's going to cause interest rates to go up. I sure hope they do not. I know that there's a whole lot of analysts out there that are now saying that the central banks really do need to pause and allow the interest rate manipulations that they've been doing to really truly work their way through the economy. After all, most recessions generally are triggered by central banks overdoing it. And at this point, I think it's fair to say, at least everybody that I've talked to has kind of had it with interest rate increases, especially this quickly. And they're truly not solving the problems. The problems are supply chain issues. We just don't have enough supply of anything. We need more housing construction. We need more food. We need more energy. And these are the topics that they need to focus on, and not just jacking up rates to try and prevent people from spending money. So again, maybe a little long-winded, but those are kind of some of my thoughts. It's going to be interesting to see here where the numbers shake out. Like I said, approaching the end of the month. Hopefully we see the report out that summarizes this month, maybe by Friday, most likely Monday, Tuesday next week. But anyways, again, if you have any questions related to the local London real estate market, please reach out. We'd be happy to help.